Hey guys, what is going on? It is RC Knockout and I am back with another video. Now if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Nolan. In today's video I'm out with my friend Elijah, and Elijah has got his Axial Yeti XL. So this is a 1/8 scale. What's it, like a rock? Is it rock buggy?
Racer.
Rock racer? Okay. It has 3.8 inch Pro-Line. Yeah, it's got Pro-Line Badland wheels and tires. Are belted. Has a bunch of aluminum upgrades up here with the front, like, oh, the whole front bulkhead, Elijah was saying, is aluminum, right, Elijah? Mm-hmm. Whole front bulkhead's aluminum. These are all the stock big bore shocks and everything.
The front are, the rear are not.
Okay, the rear's aftermarket?
Yep.
And they're super stiff, are they not?
Yep.
These back ones feel really weird. It feels like this thing...
Well,
Oh, I'm pushing down the body. I'm like, why is that thing not... There's no compression. Okay, yeah, I got you.
They are...
It is kind of cool that the thing just has a flip-up body, though.
Yeah, like...
That's nice. I do like that design. Just explaining to me that the steering is pretty weak on this thing, but it might be that this servo saver, this aftermarket aluminum servo saver, might need to be tightened up. Looks like it has got the stock Axial Yeti XL motor, which is the exact same motor I'm running in my 100 mile per hour Track to Slash project, by the way. It's a 2200 kV made by Castle. It's stock gearing, right?
Yep.
And that's the stock ESC, whatever that Axial ESC is, and it has XT90s on it with adapters, it looks like, to run Traxxas plugs. But I think he wants me to rip it real quick, so I'm gonna get my impression of it real quick, guys. Yeah, it does kind of sound like the gear mesh is a little tight, but I don't know. I'll give it a little rip, guys, and I'll tell you guys my impression. Yeah, it has hard landing steering, like none. ESC feels kind of sluggish, I would say. Is this on 4S?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, there's no way this is 6S.
No, I don't have 6S. I don't have...
Okay, so this is on 4S, guys.
I don't have batteries small enough to fit in their battery trays.
Guys, I have it turned full lock, and that's the turning circle. So I'm thinking the servo saver's super loose, and with those heavy tires, those Badland tires are digging into the grass. It's just not able to turn them, because this thing has horrible turning. Kind of cool how it, it's kind of cool how, and this has one of those ESCs where you only have like 50% power in reverse, right?
Yeah.
I hate that. Pretty big for a 1/8 scale, the Axial Yeti XL. It's really the only large truck that Axial's ever made, right? Have they made anything else since then?
They have not, and that is why I picked this up.
Yeah, Axial doesn't make anything this big. This is the biggest thing I believe Axial has on the market. Everything else is crawlers. They do have some rock buggies that are 1/10 scale, but I think this is the only 1/8 they have, yeah. Trying to do full steering, and you guys can see it just can't steer it, but...
Oh, that's not the servo. I'm watching the servo. The servo's working fine.
It's servo saver.
It's gotta be the saver.
Yeah. So it can steer in the air, but I'm thinking that servo saver is just way too loose. Let's see, guys. We're gonna do a launch real quick. Do you think it'll do a wheelie, Elijah?
Yeah, it might.
Ready? Get set. Go! Oh, that's kind of cool. I do like that. I mean, that's terrible for handling, that like torque steer it has. The way that it lifts the inside wheel. But it's cool. Like, that's really cool that it can do that. I kind of want to do another one.
I actually got it to wheelie a couple times off the asphalt. It actually did a full wheelie off the asphalt earlier.
All right, guys, we're gonna try another launch right here. Ready? Get set. Go. Like, literally, that determines the way it goes. Hey, it's steering a little bit better this time.
I'm most likely.
It literally started steering a little bit better.
Yeah, I noticed earlier.
Like on deceleration, it's like you almost have to decel and then turn into it.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed it earlier.
Yeah, if you decel, because yeah, I think that takes all the pressure off the servo saver.
Yep.
Or you can go like that.
Honestly, even for 4S, it's pretty decent.
Yeah,
you know?
It's not too bad.
Yeah. I still intend to mod
What's that, maybe 25?
20. I'm
not
guessing.
super fast. I mean, it might be a little bit faster than 20, but it's not the fastest thing in the world on 4S. But in 6S, a lot of people break parts on this, right?
The rear diff is the #1 with 6S.
Is it plastic?
The rear diff?
Yeah.
No, it's metal.
Okay, but the housing's plastic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know, guys, in the comments if you have an Axial Yeti XL or if you've ever driven one before, and tell me what you think of them. Because, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's completely different, really, than any of the other RCs I have, just because of the way it has... I don't even have an RC that has a solid axle rear, independent front, so that's kind of cool. It has basically a trophy truck type suspension setup, but with a buggy body on it.
And one thing to add, you put this side by side with the X-Max, you'll notice it's almost the same length as like an X-Max.
Oh, is it? It's almost the same length as X-Max?
Well, it is.
What's this little piece? Oh, part of the body broke?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'm like, it's missing a panel right here.
Yeah. That was really easy.
Let's bring it over the top of this real quick. If we can get the steering. All right, you can rip it around. It's your RC car. Whoa.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, the way it wheelies, it's pretty cool the way that it does it. Like, it's not really doing like a wheelie, it's doing like a three-wheel. One of the wheels is coming up off the ground, which, yeah, not the greatest steering though. So let me know, guys, in the comments, do you think that's the servo saver? I'm pretty sure looking at, that's probably what it is. And it's probably because it's an aftermarket servo saver, but it has very little steering. And probably it does also probably have a lot to do with it running those aftermarket, especially them being Badland tires. Those are gonna dig into almost everything.
They drift pretty nice though.
Yeah, like under power you can kind of turn it, but otherwise it feels very, very sluggish.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you're liking this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Oh, and make sure to hit the notification bell so then you'll be notified when I do come out with more videos. Because you're going to have this back out again, no doubt, right, Elijah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Probably next time.
As long as it's working, right?
Yep.
Oh. Ah, he flipped it.